Hey everyone, hi, I'm John, a people manager, and I want to talk about how you go about, talking to people and how you build relationships with people. Have you ever been in a meeting where someone has called you out for a very slight mistake that you did and something that you've said, and they've done it in front of a big group of people? It could be even a small group of people, but it's kind of made you, feel small. So basically, you've been in a meeting and then you say something that's slightly incorrect, something that could have been let go, but the other person has decided to correct you in front of everyone in the meeting. When you do this, this kind of destroys relationships because it kind of makes you feel small. It doesn't do anything for your dignity, and you're less likely to want to speak to that person. You feel a little bit of resentment towards them, and this is the kind of things that you should try and avoid. So if you're in a meeting and someone does say something you think is factually incorrect or slightly incorrect, you can probably just let it go and let it slide, as long as it doesn't affect the outcome of the meeting. And post meeting, you can try and bring them aside and say, look, in the meeting you said this, which was slightly incorrect, is rather this instead. And that way, you can have a conversation with them, and obviously they will feel better because you haven't done this in front of people. Obviously, if it is a big mistake, then there's nothing stopping you from calling that out. But you have to try and learn when to let things go and when to kind of preserve people's dignity instead of making them feel smaller, not by not on purpose. Sometimes people do it by accident, but just think about how they feel. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below.